Welcome to part 27 of me playing Lemmings for the Sega Mega Drive, and I'm really excited because I think this will be the penultimate episode and I'm really looking forward to seeing how it is. Last time it went quite easily, actually. The levels weren't that bad last time, but I fully suspect that, like most games, they're going to chuck all the worst stuff at us in the last 10 or so levels. Let's see how it goes. So we left it on Haunted Botanical Garden. The number of lemmings to save here is... So the number of lemmings in the level is 60, but the percentage is 98. So I don't know if that's going to be we can lose 1 or 2. Because it's somewhere between those two. It's slightly closer to 2, I guess. But how they count it, I don't know. We have 3 minutes to do it in. The release rate is 20. Let's see what we're looking at. Right. Okay, it's a maze of sorts. So, firstly, where's the exit? There. We've got 5 floaters, 2 bombers. These are specific numbers. 4 builders, a miner, and a digger. These are really specific numbers. My guess is that left to their own devices, they will probably end up either on here or on this platform, making their way to here and then coming up against this, right? So that's left to their own devices. We need to prevent that. We don't have any blockers, so it's not like we can put them in a place and then bomb one of those blockers later, because that would be too easy, wouldn't it? That would be way too easy. If it's possible that they land on this, we could try building up straight away and then just trying to dig down. I don't think it's going to be that easy, but let's see if it is. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Right. Yeah, I feel like I just want to do the simplest thing. I got the right one straight away. Yeah, this might not be so hard. Or I'm really underestimating it. But wait, what? Where the hell have you guys come from? Oh, there's 2 sets. Okay. What is that? A boulder just comes out of the ceiling. Okay, so that's a problem. This clearly isn't the idea coming from the left, but coming from the right, this very much is the idea. And that being said, if I let them just carry on walking, what would have happened? They'd end up here. Let's try that again. I'm feeling fairly confident, apart from that one boulder. Right, so this time we're going to just let them carry on walking. And I'm hoping that this shouldn't go too badly. I think... Let's see what happens to the guys who go over the top. Oh, they're bouncing. Okay, so that's not it. They can't just go over the top. Right, so let's see what happens then. They're turning around there. Alright, alright. This doesn't seem right. I can't work it out, but something doesn't seem quite right here. So I'm being too simplistic about this. It is wanting something more from me. We have traps, and it's very easy to get the guys from the right in, but then it makes me question, why does the rest of this exist? Maybe just to throw us off. I mean, the next obvious thing really is to prevent them from going down here. Okay, yeah, alright, I've got a weird idea. We know that they can be contained quite simply. Let's contain them. Let's contain a bunch. No. No, wait. I think I've messed up slightly. Wait. Oh, I didn't realise this. Okay, so they need to dig before they reach here. This is a whole new kind of trap. Is that under all of these ball-shaped things? Yeah, I think I've got an idea. I think I've got a good idea based on one of my missed runs earlier. Right, so we're going to build a little earlier. The idea being that someone will go out and go down there, which is what we want them to do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, try and keep an eye on the light. Okay, so they're going up ahead. Meanwhile, God, so much to keep an eye on. Yeah? Oh, don't you dare. Oh, he's turning around. Okay, so this hasn't worked because he's turning around. We can't have them possibly walk off to the right. What happens if they do? Just let's run it and see what happens, right? Because sometimes they just butt up against the edge. Turn around. Come down here. And get splattered. I see. So that's not it. Right, so we only have 4 builders. If I did that last idea, I'm building here, building here, building here, building here. So that's 2 builders, right? That leaves me nothing left to contain anyone with. If I could just get them to here somehow. So in other words, they have to make it past this. Could I, in theory, set a bomber here to blow up around here, mine down, and let them fall through the hole that is dug on this side? That is my next idea. So we need to set a bomber in a good time to blow up a thing through there. Let's see how that is, right? And to keep it nice and scientific, it's about here, just a bit to the left of where it flattens out, like sort of 1 crosshair's worth. If that works. So I'm 3 right now. 2, 1. No, it's way too late, see? I really wanted him to blow up more to the right than that. Right, okay. Sometimes building prevents a trap from like working, you know? So if I build, the only problem being is the but you know what, that's worked. No, it hasn't. There's another trap. Quickly. You already lost a bunch, right? But if you had mined here, that need not have happened. This might be a goer. If I had just been more on top of things, that would have been it. And this bomber actually can just be anywhere, because I'm now realizing we actually can't mine down through there, because how will we get to this bit here? We can't pass underneath this rock, which means another hole will definitely have to be dug, which means we really need to get this bridge building exactly right. Oh! Okay, you are our hero. Come on. Come on. Yes! Haha! We've done it! Oh my god. This was a weird level. Like the execution that was needed in the end was kind of strange. And it did have a lot of misdirection, but even then it was complicated. Yeah, this was a weird one. But that should definitely be 98% now. Either that or we're not allowed to lose any. Nope, 98%. Perfect. Right, let's go. Be sure to be a builder. Oh, trust me. Got enough of those. 25. Have to save all of them. Release rate of 50. Not exactly slow. Oh, I hate these Egyptian style levels. Still, this is the 10th level from the end. We have a bomber, a blocker. Can't use either of them. We could potentially use the blocker, but definitely not the bomber. They're there for a laugh. We have 12 builders. We have 3 bashers and a miner. We have only the 1 opening this time. We definitely won't be able to make it over this. So a builder, sorry, a block, a basher is definitely needed to get through all of this. The question is, could we build up to here in such a way where we come off the wall, complete the thing up here, and then just make our way across to, say, here, mine, and then bash. I think this might be it. In which case, we definitely can't use the miner yet. We definitely have to go for... not what I wanted. Right, okay. So we need to plug up this gap when they get here. Oh, I just noticed there's bubbles rising in the water. No, I don't remember seeing that before. The only issue with this is that a lot of them are going to be coming through. Oh wait, but one is ahead of everyone else, so we haven't got any clumps just yet. Yep, okay, so that's that. And then we need to build in such a way where it hits this wall here. I reckon maybe where this lemming is, honestly. Maybe a bit further back. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we made it. Right, we're going to start from the joint here this time. Or a little bit before the joint. I'm sure that won't hurt. It's quite a high ceiling that we have to reach before it stops them from building. The good news is there's kind of like an end to the line, for the meantime anyway, until they get shut into a smaller space. Or maybe we need to build further back still. Oh, you're in a good place. Not good enough place now. Oh, maybe. But then how are they going to get past all this? We know this thing is a spike wall. So that's not going to be it, is it? We have the opportunity to use another basher. Once we're past a certain point, we won't really need the builders anymore either. So maybe we're looking to contain him up here, bash through, build again. I think maybe that's an idea, you know. So what are we doing? We're waiting for this guy to walk to the left. No, okay, I've messed up. I don't know what it's after, but I want to go further back with that bridge at the bottom. But I'm just going to see what happens if they bash through here. Can they try and build a bridge? The answer is no. New idea, and it's a weird one. And by weird, what I mean is we have to wait for the 25th Lemming to come out. And that one will be our basher. Maybe it doesn't need to be a 25th Lemming. Maybe it just needs to be... Basically, the idea is this. Wait, no. There's a reason why it has to be a 25th Lemming. Okay. No, this works. This works. So I'm trying to contain everyone. So that we can start building further back. Like here. And try and zigzag our way up. Hopefully that was a good... Right. This ain't it. No, I'd need a lot more bridges than just 12. A lot more bridges than just 12. Yeah, I'm already out of bridges, you see. And I haven't even started to make my way up there yet. Come on. Go up. It's too tight. Like, you can see how tight it's going to be. He might just make it onto the top of there, and I've only wasted one bridge, right? But then once he's there, I've only wasted the one bridge in order to get here as well. Potentially, I could have saved an extra bridge here, risk letting a few more through the tunnel, but maybe. Then I have 2 bridges left. Then what? I could try and build my way up here and then bash. That's not going to work. This isn't it. No idea I've got is coming even close to what it needs to be. We need to get on top of this. That's the only way through, is to get on top of this, and the only way we're getting on top of this is to get on top of this one. The only way to get on top of that is to get on top of this one. And the only way to get on that is to get to this staircase. Yeah, if you can keep going until you hit the wall. You know what? Let's do it. Let's turn you into a basher. Turn you into a builder. And then as you exit this, you're going to be turned into a builder again. Let's get this really well lined up. And hopefully that will give you just a little extra height. So you got up there, now what? It means nothing. Then again, what if I had bashed through here? We only have a limited number of bashes. Got down here, bashed through again. Built across. Sorry. Bashed through, built across. Built mined. We're then out of bashes and miners. Okay, so I've been waiting for battery to charge for a little while. And while I've been waiting, I have been looking at this again and again and again, playing it in various different ways, and I have come to the conclusion that it is just impossible to get on top of this staircase. What I'm thinking now is I have to give up on the idea and see if bashing through here, if there's any kind of way where I could build up and try to get up somehow. Even if I could build up in the tunnel and bash again. We have the 1 basher, the 2 bashers, 3 bashers. So 1 down here, contain them. Bash, build, bash, build at the edge. And you know, I will still need a miner back here to break the bridge that's containing everyone. Have I got enough bridges for all this? I'm just wondering, I could probably get over that with 2 bridges. I would definitely not be able to do it with 1. I could get to the lower one, but this upper one I would need to start a bit further back. So what, I need 2 bridges here and like 2 bridges over here, right? And then it's like 5 bridges here. And then at least 2 more here. So that's 11 bridges. It might be a doable way of doing it. Let's give it a shot. If this doesn't work, we might need to look at another thing that will save us some bridges. Right, we're going to turn this guy into a miner. And we'll turn him into a builder before too long. Yeah, that's it. That's all we need it to be. Right. That should contain him really well. I need to make sure I've definitely built with this guy. Not a moment too late. Okay. Okay, he's going to make it. And then what I could do from here is if he makes it all the way to that brick wall at the end, is I can make him build like back here, say, maybe get a little bit of height. No, I've been missing so far. We'll try that. Is it going to be enough height? No idea. You know what, it's not going to be. I'm going to go with the other idea. Right, we're going to try and do this. Right, okay, can we build in such a way it doesn't really go up, no, does it? Unless it does. Let's wait to see when he comes back, if he goes up on top of that little step there. Kind of does. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make him bash again. What I don't want him doing is going out the floor, you see? Well, this isn't working. Can we try and make him glitch through the ceiling? Oh, well that kind of works. Only issue with that is that the lemmings that go to use that, they're probably going to, God, we're making it to the end of one of them at least. Wait, how are we getting these guys up now? I didn't think about the extra bridge I'm going to need. It seems like I'm always just running out of resources with this level. Yeah, no, it's not it. I'm good. Let's see, I need to be able to do it in one more. So let's wait for him to walk up a little step there. And hope. If that has done it, I swear. Oh, please say that's done it. That's kind of weird. It's kind of like the bridge has gone through the wall. Oh my god, it's done it. Oh, we're doing this. We just need to now not mess up this bit. Oh, please don't go too far. That's it. Okay, we just need to get really lucky. Oh, of course. I hate when they crisscross him. Oh my god. Have we done it? That's it. I think. Do they all make it through the same fluky nonsense? That bit's simple enough. Do they make it through this? They should do, because the guy bounced back and walked through it. And when he came off the end of this bridge, he luckily touched the steel, iron, whatever this is. That's it. Oh my god! That was not how I thought this level was going to go at all. That was a real pain in the arse. I'm so glad I'm past that. We've only done 2 levels so far. I've been recording for about an hour and a half. Watch right or left part 2. That means there's going to be 2 of them. It's going to be 2 entrances, I reckon. 92% to be saved of 50. Release rate of 20. That is... that's 46. Yeah. So I can lose 4. Right. Exits here. And here. We've got 2 exits. Okay, not 2 entrances, which I thought it was going to be. It's 2 exits. We've seen these kind of layouts before. We're allowed to lose 4. We have 4 bombers, no blockers. A builder. 3 bashers. And a digger. This is a massive drop. Not just down the center here, which is also a big problem. But it's not like I can just build across it. That would be the easy thing to do, I think. Okay. Let's say we go down through the central structure. I don't know. Try and blow someone up so that they land in here. We could do a bomber, 3rd bomber, 4th bomber. We need to do a basher, a builder, and a basher on one of these like double wall bits. In theory, that uses 2 bashers. We need an extra one. So we need to do one of these as a digger and save one of the bombers. Oh god, I hate this one. I do not like the look of this, but I've got some ideas nonetheless. Right, let's set the first one to be a bomber. Don't give me this cheerful music with this level. Okay, that's not working. Right, the first one's got to be a digger. Not so sure about this at all, but we're just going for it and seeing what happens. Yeah, absolutely terrible idea. That saves us an extra bomber by going down through that hole. That's my first thought. We need them to blow up ideally around here. Honestly, oh, I didn't need to do two of them. Okay. Problem is now is containing, or lack of. Okay, so we lost one there. Okay, so we need to bash here. This isn't it, because we already lost a third one going down there, so we only have time for one extra bomber, and by the time we do that they'll be going through the floor. That's not it either. Again, it's the lack of resources. We only have the one builder. They have to get across the gap. Whichever side we want the gap to be on, that's where... Let's go to the right instead. That's my thought. But in any case, we need to do it from like way down here. Yep. Okay, we're through that. We would definitely need to bash through this one. Wait. Okay, hang on. Right, we're going to calculate this, right? I want them here by the time they blow up. Let's watch this one. Time on the clock right now is 1:34. Okay, it's just about right. So if I get it just as they're walking off the edge. No! Yeah. Okay. Now I'm thinking, could we have someone blow up in midair to take out some of this stick? Because we can't bomb from here because we'll go through the ground. But if they blow up in midair, do you see my thinking? We could actually take out the top of the stick and they might be able to just walk over it. So I'm going to watch this one. Time now is 1:26. Do they make it to there by 1:21? No, a bit later. Let's go from here then. Right, from here, 1:20. 15. Really not a lot in it. Let's go from there. Let's just do it. No! 126. Okay, so it's 120 here. Yeah, let's just do it. Earlier still. This is the way. I'm certain this is the way. I'm so certain. Okay. And now it's getting that timing again. We won't go really early. So this one's at 126. Just a tad to the right. And I don't know, it was around about here, wasn't it? That's what I was trying to do. Oh my god, there we go. There may have been another method to do this level in, but that's the one I was actually going for when I thought I was going to be guaranteed to lose someone down here. I've used 3 of the bombers and lost 1 person down here, and I'm allowed to lose 4. So I think that should be enough. Was it 92% I'm after? Yes! Okay. Move on in 2 separate groups. 2 separate groups, okay. Gotta save all 50. Release rate is 50. 3 minutes to do it in. Egyptian levels. Wait, 2 separate groups. Oh, 1 up there. Yeah. Right, 1 straight away here in front of like what appears to be a trap. 1 up here. Honestly, looks like they've got the long straw. Yeah, because we could just bash through and build, and they're done. They're out of there. So the question then becomes, how do we get these guys to join up? They're quite low down. Why have we got a blocker, knowing full well or not we can't use it? We could probably bash under it, but right, okay. Right, here's my thoughts. I'm going to bash through here. And I'm going to turn someone into a blocker at the top of this staircase. Right, let's be more proactive about getting both of them done at the same time. Right, okay. Thank you. Right, you're going to be a blocker here now. Alright, that's going to help, isn't it? I was hoping to get this guy to go on top of the block, you know? If he doesn't go on top of the block, then this becomes a lot more difficult. It does become a lot more difficult. Because I think I'm going to need every bridge I can get. I need him to be building back here, like. Bash through. This guy's going to be the lone hero archetype, effectively. And there's not a lot of time. It's only 3 minutes. This is awkward because we now have to build two bridges at the same time. Oh, you absolutely joking me. Right, okay. One there. One there. Okay. Guys on the right are done. I want this guy to now go into the block at the side of the block. And then the idea here is, can we connect them with upstairs? And once we've got that done, it's really a question of getting someone to bash the right way there. The answer to that is no. A nice resolute no, but at the very least we could find out if this has legs. If he walks on top of it, that's our answer. Yeah, okay, so we have our answer. It's just now a question of getting really lucky with selecting a basher to go underneath the blocker. Hilarious. Like, it's really good knowing that we've got the solution now, but there's so much fiddliness with this level. Firstly, that second basher there requires you to hit it exactly as he hits the floor and not a second later. Secondly, we've got these two builders to do roughly at the same time. No, I actually think the one on the left could be done slightly later. Come on, don't go for it. Yes! Okay, so he's finally gone up the stairs. Right. I now just need someone here to now bash through. Oh my god, finally! Oh wait. Okay, yeah, just get across there. That's all you need to do. And hopefully I haven't blocked everyone from underneath. There's a chance I have. I haven't! Oh my god, finally! Okay, and then we just need to get up there and we're done. Finally. Oh my god, I hate this level. There's people still coming out. Sort of. 1.5 minutes left. I think it's enough. God, this game is absolutely evil. Last time it was so nice to us. Like 7 levels I got through so easily. Now every single level is a pain in the arse. I'll see if I can get through one more. I want to get through one more today. Now I'll leave 6 for the last level, the last episode. Out, away from the tune. 49 to be saved, 6 minutes to do it in, release rate 1. Oh, what is this? The last time we had this writing, it was not so hard, but I'm seeing this at the bottom, and then like these massive blocks of musical notes, and then look where our exit is. And we have 5 bridges. We're allowed to lose 1, and we have 1 blocker, 1 bomber. That makes me think that it's intentional, that we need it. Here's my question. If I get on top of this round thing, will they go through to this floor? In which case then we're doing a basher, another basher, build up here. Bash, bash. There's so many things to bash through. So many of these lines to bash through. But we would, if this idea of mine is correct, we would need to rely on either this one of these two. Let's say the second one. That saves us a basher. So we've got 1, 2, 3 bashers, climb up through here, 4 bashers, 5 bashers. It's the only way I can see it, and if it's true, it's really, really pedantic. Yes, I was correct. Okay. Yep. Okay, and then we need to put like another builder like here. How far are we from the last one? It's so hard to tell. These notes are evenly spaced apart, but they're not quite it in terms of height. I think that's good. So my Lemmings brain is kicking in here. Yeah. Let's try it. You absolute... Ah! Honestly, maybe this is where we want the blocker slash bomber. To give us that bit of leeway to get on top of that one. Oh, you flipping... No! And that would have been it. Okay, we have one last thing to hope for, which is that we can try and build on top of this one. But I know how these things go, and that's not going to be it. Okay, he's going to stop, isn't he? I just built it slightly wrong. Then again, we might need the bomber to get through the last line. Maybe that's why we need the bomber and the blocker, to make sure it's really in a perfect position. I think I'm going to get this level done today after all, you know. Hopefully, that's in a good place now. And they can get on top of this note. Good, good. Right, now we just need to build anywhere. Anywhere at all. And then we set a blocker at the very top. We turn her into a bomber. And then we just need to... Yep. Oh, wait. Oh, is this going to become really difficult now, actually? I didn't even think about that. So actually, maybe we need the height of this... top of this stick. And I can see another idea forming in my mind. That being said, I'm not completely done with this idea yet. Okay, it's worked. It's worked. Oh my god. There we go, we're actually done with this level. If this idea had failed, yeah, there's still loads left to go, then the other idea would be to, instead of trying to get up here for this one, it would be to try and get up here for this one, do the same idea, come off this stick, and try and put a blocker bomber there. But hey, this has worked. And I am definitely going to call it there because I have been here for 3 hours now. Jesus. That was awful. Right, the next level is called Stray Sheep. Next time we have 6 levels to go. The last 6 levels of Lemmings. And I am really looking forward to getting onto some new games. If you've sat with me for the length of this one, thank you so much. Feel free to like the video, comment to say hi or how you think I did or anything else. Feel free to check out the rest of the channel for Anglo-Romany stuff, music discussion, more retro gaming like this. I'm really looking forward to some of the games I've got coming up now, which will probably be taking place in November at this rate. But until next time, have a good one.